Big Books here. We're doing our Monday coffee cup, our inaugural Monday reach out across the interwebs, letting you know what's going and what's doing, and seeing how you guys are doing. This one going to be pre-recorded, so part of the reason is we're still setting things up and making things work, but there was a death in the family as well. My Canteen Cup, which is what this was supposed to be called, the Monday Canteen Cup, and I apologize for any shaky cam that's happening. The dog is investigating things under the desk. Instead of my Canteen Cup, we're going to go with our call sign Valkyrie mug today because, yeah, show must go on. So real quick, we wanted to reach out and just say good morning, let you know what's going on. If you haven't picked up Strange Company 3 yet, it's out there. We're going to attach a link to this video, and yeah, you can just go and grab it at your leisure. I apologize for any clicking in the background. The dogs are curious as to what's going on outside the porch, and yeah, that's that. So before we get moving, special thanks to Greg, who provided us our Dia de Muertos Reserva coffee for today. We got that all ground up because you guys don't want to actually see the process, do you? But we're going to take that, we're going to put that in our little French press. We're going to get to work. Take a measured out amount of coffee, and we're going to add that water. And then we're going to talk about what really we're talking about today, because we have an issue to discuss. Some of you folks, well, you need Jesus or an exorcism. I got up this morning, and like it's my common occurrence, we're just going to let that sit for about 4 minutes, let it soak up all the goodness. So woke up this morning, got on the wargate and the Galaxy's Edge fan club on Face Space, and you guys were discussing something pretty scary. Not gonna lie, you were discussing which one of these you found the most appealing and which one of these you found the most disgusting. Will they aid you in survival and staying in the calories so that you can do what you need to do? Yes. Will you be able to brick up an adobe house after this works its way through the system with what you produce? Yes. But let me tell you, we stayed away from these anytime we were on deployment as much as we could. I did. Everybody else ate them, but I tried to go for the local food as much as possible. And some people were into it. Some people were like, "That's disgusting. How can you eat that?" You do what you do. But like, so this is the beef ravioli. This was lovingly sent to me by another member of the community, Leo. If you're out there, the robots are secretly plotting against you, Leo. Don't let them tell you different. But yeah, so this is just my visual aid for this morning. I do have a bunch of these in certain go bags and whatever, just in case. But I prefer the civilian models. You add a bunch of hot water to it. You let it hydrate for a few minutes. If you want, you can even put it in a canteen cup, which I know I should have prepared, but we do what we can. But yeah, so and the thing I like about the civilianized ones is they come in individual pieces, so it's not just one huge kit like this, even though you can buy those. Hey, you with the tail, get away from there. But yeah, so yeah. So my thing is, which ones of these do you guys like? Do you guys even like beef ravioli and meat sauce? If you guys know my heritage, this is insulting. But like, do you like the new ones that came out, like the chow mein and the spicy Creole, Vitamix and stuff? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but everybody hated the veggie omelets. I would go out of my way to trade for the entree because the omelet itself was it was pretty flammable, so it was an easy way to start fires when we had to burn some stuff. But like, yeah, hi, yes, can I help you? But yeah, so yeah, let us know what was your favorite, what was your least favorite, and if you guys have civilian versions that you guys are into, let us know, because I love trying new stuff. And once again, thanks to Greg for the Dia de Muertos Reserva barrel-aged King Coast coffee. We're going to press this down, so bring that up on the screen. We're just going to, oh yeah, let all that black gold goodness, you see that little foam on top? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, that's going to be a good cup of coffee. All right, we're going to rotate to the pour, because we have done that before and it is going badly. And we're going to get this in a cup. And then we're going to get after it. So we got some stuff. Like I said, we got Strange Company 3 is out there. If you like Big Stompy Robots, Blaine Pardo teamed up with Jason and Nick to do an Order of the Centurion around the HKPPs, the Hunter Killer Planet Pounders, those mechs. And they, oh my god, that smells amazing. I'm going to burn my tongue though. That is on sale from Amazon for $2.99 until the month is over. So you got about 4 days as of the recording of this to grab that, nab that, and start scanning that. I better wrap this up because we got fire engines going off in the background. We got a whole bunch of stuff coming at you. Apocalypse in Pieces just dropped on audio, so if you're looking for some Mongol Moon and get your gear on that way, and you like to listen while you're driving or running sirens in the background going to a call. For my first responders out there, be safe, keep your head on the swivel because things are weird. And for you guys out there, keeping an eye and keeping it dry. We'll see you next time on the Monday Canteen Cup, where I will actually have a game.